Hello, hello, hello. A Monday stream. Ooh. I just kind of felt like streaming. I figured we could do a little short one. A little short weekday stream. So I want to do some paralogs. I've had a change of heart. I figured if I was like kind of thinking about it, and we're going to be skipping through the last few chapters most probably, so we should get as prepared for that as possible. So we now have both Morvier and Veyle. Hello, hello, hello. And we need to decide what to do with them. Now, Morvier, I think, will go Griffin. I like Griffin Morvier. It's just another staff user. And we don't really have flyers. Our only flyers are Horde and Ivy. So having another one would be pretty useful. Hello. It always amazes me how people come in right away when I just randomly drop a stream. It's very nice. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, so we didn't even do any of our stuff last stream. Okay. Good to know. When in doubt, give it to one of the boys that gets reduced. Today was 2 hours late. 2 hours late for what? Oh, because I stream at 3 o'clock normally. I'm not purple anymore. You've been upgraded to red. I can't remember what the order of them is. The mystical yellow Speedwing hasn't been seen yet, which I think I might change because it looks awful. And it's like 12 months or something crazy. It should definitely be a better one. I think I wanted it to be gold, but it just looks yellow. Oh, he actually needs a weapon. I do not understand this game at all. I just pretend that I do. Glad it's late since I just got back from work. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to do a couple of these, I think. I've run out of time. I need to finish this run in some way or form before Saturday, which is a bit of an ask for me. I don't have a lot of free time to stream usually. What am I doing? I'm getting swords on him. We got 25k gold. It's actually pretty nice. I'm sure that will disappear soon though, because we'll be looking to max out stuff here. You know what? He's going to need an emblem. Why don't we give him Marth? Ah. We could give him Marth. Someone needs to use Marth. What if I fund the stream? Simply don't work. Sounds like a plan, my friend. I'll just have a 24/7 stream for your enjoyment whenever. Okay. Morvier. Let's get you into Griffin. Make sure I do the right Griffin. How many times have I done the wrong, like lances instead of swords? I think I've done it at least twice on these streams. At least twice. There you go. Actually loses a bit of magic coming out of Royal Knight, which is a bit odd, but Griffin is very, very good. And that means he is going to need 11 sword. Luckily, we have one. We can give him a silver blade. Wait, I think we will give him Marth. Yeah, let's give him Marth. At least for now. I'm going to rejig all the emblems here because we're going to try and figure out our final who gets who and why.
Understood.
Everyone's holding the wrong rings anyway because of the last chapter.
Leif.
Feels so wrong giving her a Leif, but what else are we meant to do? Now reclass Veyle for memes. Well, that's our next decision. And I think I'm going to take a look at these emblem rings and then decide. Because Veyle is really nice to have as another... No, Corin. As another dragon ring user. However, if you do reclass her, she has really good stats. And we could pump her full of the stat boosters as well. No Penet means Roy is open. So our option would be Roy on Veyle. Hello, Mr. Speedwing. Can you please? Thanks beforehand. Perhaps I can. Seeing as you're so polite. Maybe I can, please. And we get the the Bondu Blast, which is very exciting. Buy Leif on her. Yeah, I guess what we could do is buy Leif off onto Veyle, because she does actually appreciate the magic, and yeah, the stats are really nice on her. Which then leaves us with Roy for Alir, which is...
Roy, I'm with you!
It's okay, it's holdout. It might save the run, but it's not really getting that much use. Just for lack of better options, really. So if we were to do this, what if, and hear me out, what if we did a melee class that can use a magic weapon on Veyle, and then Roy on Veyle? Do something really kooky. Radiant Bow, perhaps? Why is that actually good? Warrior is such a cracked class. Sword Master. That might be memeing a little too hard, even for my standards. We don't have any other 11 swords, but we can make one. We got 25k gold. Bow Knight. I feel like it's such a waste of Veyle. Her build is very low as well, so we've got to keep that in mind. With Wolf Knight, she could still use her magic dagger. Should we do Wolf Knight Veyle? Is that too crazy? Wolf Knight Veyle with Roy, and a lot of Roy rank will give her a lot more strength. It seems like a massive meme. I do like memes. All right, let's do it. Let's at least look at it, because we can give her some Roy rank for free, and that's no great loss. I'm pretty sure it's quite a bit of strength that he gives. Let's have a look. A dagger's magic though. Yeah, but it means she'll have the option of both. And it means that we'll have a dagger user for Sombron, which we don't currently have. It means we could actually poison Sombron a bit. And honestly, we might just be engage plussing with Veyle anyway, so it might not even matter. Okay, so this should be a fair amount of strength. Not that much, but let's do it. Whatever. Let's do it. Why not?
Welcome.
It'll be funny. It's something different, if nothing else. An interesting way to throw right at the very end. +6 at 20. That's not bad. And we can forge up like a dagger for her. Pretty high. This seems so wrong, and yet somehow so right. Oh, I need to actually get the, no, didn't I? There we go. What could possibly go wrong? Thief Veyle, hear me out. No. That might be going a little too far. Is that outfit preview a Cobalt thing? I don't know. What, where it shows you what they are in their class? I don't know. If I can't remember if that's base or not. Woof woof. That's 27 strength. We just need to actually give her probably a silver dagger. I mean, how much build has she got, first of all? Steel would be a lot cheaper to do, but she can actually wield a silver, which is kind of interesting. We don't have a massive amount, but what we're going to do is some paralogs.
Well, hey there.
So, yeah, I have the very, very latest My Code mods. We got it so we could have... Oh, Sophia was using Roy. I just completely forgot about her. Oh. Oops. Oh. I got a bit overexcited there. Whatever. This is such a throw, but it's funny. So why not?
Here you go.
Have a look and see if there's some swords we can give her. The thing is, at this point, she's going to use the Misery Cord over 11 sword. And Armor Slayers and stuff aren't really going to do much. You could have a Silver Sword for breaking, maybe. Say hi to the cute Sophia Veyle. Yeah, she's a little bit cuter. The Biting Blade. Why does it have so much might? No, it's just the Misery Cord has like nothing on it. This is so silly. I feel like the Misery Cord's pretty... Oh, it's actually a lot cheaper than I thought. We can do one of these. Will it do nothing? We need a lot of steel. But 15 steel's doable. Slow wing here. Am I? I am a little. I can't believe we just ruined our Sophia build. I completely forgot. I got too excited at the thought of this.
I'll be here.
Okay, and now, on top of that, that boosters. Spirit Dust and a Speedwing. Talisman, I guess we can just chuck on a Lear. I mean, what's the fear build? She's here to buy backup, I guess. We did just pile a bunch of XP into her to try and make her decent. Okay, we weren't really done here either. I got sidetracked. Mend. Physic. Rescue. Pretty nice. Hey, give her the ring. What, give her Roy back? I don't know. I want to do at least a little bit of this Veyle. Please try it out. Or we could use the Warp Staff. Don't worry. We'll be doing quite a bit of that in some of the actual chapters. Now, an Air Caliber for Ivy will be very, very nice for Chapter 23. But we're not going to do that right now. What about Leif Veyle? What does that give her? Build. She doesn't need build. We're doing the ring map? If I had more time for my streams, maybe. I don't know. The thing with the ring map is you just sit at the top and trivialize it. So it's not actually that bad. I don't really care about the whole my waifu simulator. Sorry to upset. We'll take Roast now as Wolf Knight. That's a good point. We'll have a look. Excalibur. It's not Air Caliber in this game. It's Excalibur. Let's have a look. I get the feeling they're going to be pretty bad. So, 50% health. No build. She's like Fran. 30% strength. 45% magic. 50 dex. 50 speed. 30. 55. 40. But, I mean, it's not really about gross at this point, is it? Maybe out sword power, momentum veil. Sword power. I don't know about that. But we definitely do need to give them skills. And I want to give Divine Pulse Plus to Hort. To Hort. I might give Divine Pulse to Morvier as well. Bell's fine as is. I mean, she comes in with really high bases. And we're kind of wasting them. But where on earth is Divine Pulse Plus? What? Maybe I won't be doing that. Is it like Bond 18 or something? Ah. Ouch. Roy uses swords to sword power, help their power output with the Binding Blade. Yeah, but I don't know how much we're actually going to use the Binding Blade. He's just going to be a strength steroid more than anything. And something I do want to do is yeah. I remembered that we got by Leif, 20 in the last one. Her strength's surprisingly high. Yeah, I know. We had a look at Warrior and she went straight to 29 or 30 or something.
I too met my doom.
Oh no, the bomb fragments I get at a click of a button. I mean, yeah, we're going to get a bunch of them soon. I guess for now it's alright, but I just want to make sure we get skills and stuff first before we start doing that. I'd rather have skills on Veyle and Morvier before. No, not you, Saphir. You've been pushed the curb a little bit. So we definitely want Canter. The classic, give everyone Canter. So then we'll see what we're working with the bomb fragments we have left. Canter. The thing is, how high is Morvier's luck? It was like 16, I think, right? Is it better to just give him Micaiah staff power? Is that better than Divine Pulse? Any Noahs? He hasn't even got any offensive staves on him, to be fair. The auto fishing is something, it's fast, yeah. The fishing has always been good, though. I've always said that the fishing is good. It's just a bother to do it. What's Divine Pulse? So it is a chance to turn a miss into a hit. And this applies to offensive staves. Speaking of, I need to buy the other entrap now before we need it.
Welcome.
And I don't have any gold. Yeah, speaking of gold, look at all my gold. It's gone.
I thank you.
Gonna need a rewarp as well for 24.
Do come again.
Depends on the luck, but usually Divine Pulse Plus is better. Yeah, it's hard to say. Divine Pulse and Staff Mastery equals never miss anyone, yeah. We'll just go with Staff Mastery, because that's more reliable, because then you can actually see what it is, and it's not a gamble. I prefer that. I don't know if 16's high enough to start really getting good gains out of it. Like so. There we go. Oop. Not again. So did I do things like... Oh, I didn't actually inherit it. Did I do like the well and stuff last time? I can't even remember. And we have the Marth. The Marth engrave, which definitely should not be on the Liberation and should be on something else. And Veyle. Should we give her, if we have the skills for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't. I'm forgetting the name of it. Draconic Hex. Having another Draconic Hex user that also poisons sounds pretty good to me. Shame she hasn't got free range. Probably the best option would have been to keep her in Dragon, give her a 4-on and Draconic Hex, but it is what it is. So we'll do that when we have a few more SP. That, we're sitting kind of pretty now. So we can actually pump the rest of that into Hort. That's a weird way of phrasing it. Hort, by Leif, let's get you closer. My god, I miss Saline, I know. Emperor Sign Neil. Wait, why is that now so cheap? Huh? I thought that was meant to go up in price. Never mind. Okay, so we don't actually need that much. We'll have it next chapter. Okay, so we did do all of this. Any achievements? Oh, there we go. She might even have enough now. There we go. Definitely phrasing. Yeah, I should not use pump and port in the same sentence for sure. I left. There we go. It's now 50%. That is incredible. And we're going to be doing a little entrapping here and there. So, speaking of, let's give her one. We got 5 entrap uses. Really nice to see. So now we're going to do some Paralogs. I think I've eaten, right? Which ones does it eat? Cafe Terrace, yeah. So I said I wasn't going to do these. I've changed my mind. We're going to get such little XP on the later chapters. Or at least reduced XP. So we should probably get some here. It's not even really about XP. It's just about getting the skills and finalizing. Oh no, the ring Paralog. Let's do Leif. It's another Speedwing. I'm not going to do the weird rescue strategy I did in the first run. Because we don't need to, because we're over-leveled this time. 100% all maps. I don't know about that.
Something about this place is really off.
Oh, I turned cutscenes back on, didn't I? I'll try and turn those off. He said the thing, yeah, the Speedwing's going after the Speedwing. Well, that was going to crash then, my goodness. Okay, system settings. In settings? No, I like having that. On. Ports and bonds. Dialogue. There we go. Not using Bishop Anna really mentally drain your money mindset. The problem with Bishop Anna is it's really difficult to get going because you don't have the you don't have fists, so you can't get it until by left. So, and then if you wait on by left to then put her into it, she's already gained a bunch of levels. So where are you, Speedwing? There you are. So what we could probably do is just murder. Now, I'd rather not Astra Storm him because we could potentially Astra Storm Leif. I'm not sure of the range. It's 20, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we can Astra Storm Leif. That's kind of funny. I've never done that because I don't usually have a covert sniper, but that could be pretty good. I'm half tempted to even turn animations off for these, just so we can really get going. Okay, so we gotta be really careful. Leif might be hated. Okay.
Devoted to you.
How much, do these guys just run? Does anyone remember? Or will they attack, given the option? So 1, 2, 3 would be here, and then 1, 2. Ah, she had Canter Plus, she could do it. We do have 1,000,001 rescues though, so we could always rescue her as well. They run. Okay, good. Let's do this. Who knows? We might get the 7% crit. No. Because all I really want to do on this chapter is kind of get the Speedwing and kill Leif. That's basically it. I'm not that fussed about the rest of it. We're going to get such little XP. We're going to dance her anyway. We may as well attack while we do so. Wait, where's Sidal? Oh, there he is.
The choice
I'm
is
blind.
Yours.
I didn't actually even really look to see if we brought everyone we wanted to bring and stuff. I need to get my head in the game. I always Astra Storm the Speedwing. Yeah, I know, me too, but I'm just trying to see if we can get away with not doing it. Which I think we might be able to. Oh, wait, did I put Gold Mary where we need to go? No, I didn't. Hi there, first time catching you live. Good luck for the final stretch. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Speedwing got the Speedwing. Very nice. And then we have to get her out of there. Yoink. I probably should have engaged Micaiah and just got Gold Mary out as well. But hey ho. I'm sure Gold Mary will be fine. She doesn't really care.
Me?
So, can we do some reposition shenanigans to get Alchrist all the way over there? I think we might even be able to.
Come and face me.
One ballista's fine. The ballistas don't do like true damage or something, do they? I don't actually really know how they work. 44. There's 37 defense. I think she'll be fine. Covert Astrostorm is so silly.
Now I have you.
44 plus 15. Oh, plus 15. Okay, well maybe we'll rescue her out then. Like I said, we have a million rescues. Come to me, Leif. I'm not going over your stupid bridge or ballistas.
Yes.
Yoink.
Me. Right.
Yeah, these woods are going to slow clan down too much to get down there.
Pride.
I mean, I don't really
you wish,
care
Divine
about
One.
a tonic if I'm going to be real with you. Here they come. Astrostorm's so stupid. I mean, I'm not going to say no to the free tonic, but... Run of the Runners has a silent staff. Yeah, that would be kind of nice, but it would involve using another rescue. I mean, it would be a Hort rescue, I suppose, but... I don't know. Luna.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Say no to free tonics, kids. Yeah, the first one is free. Just to try it out. See if you like it. Pure water. I forget those even exist. I never use pure waters in this game. Oh, we might even be able to get that guy. Potentially. No, our repositions are awkward. Actually, yeah, maybe. It's the woods that make it difficult. Oh wait, we have Sidao. We have Sidao. I don't even need to bother. Hopefully reinforcements isn't an issue. I think it'll be fine. We are massively over-leveled because I just basically didn't do these. Where do the reinforcements come from again? Silence. There you go. Just another staff for the collection. Southeast. Okay. Should be fine. We'll be able to just get him. I mean, we've got like 15 warp users as well, so we could even just warp on him if he gets close enough. Oi! Stop fracturing me. Oh no, the pure water's getting away. Whatever will we do? Yeah, see, they won't even reach us in time. Okay, maybe not. I was going to say maybe we do a little hit and run for fun. Oh, she's silenced anyway. Never mind. Nope, it's boring, but I think we just wait. We just get in a nice little ball and just wait on them. Jump him. Pure water is good in some chapters like this one or Sigurd Paralog log. Oh yeah, I can see it in the Sigurd Paralog actually. Yeah, I can see that. I never use it in this one. I spam it in some of the other games, but this game, just don't really touch it. It's 2025, it's not okay to silence a woman. True. Listen and learn, that's what I do. Actually, will they beat him? He's gonna get caught in the back, which is a little unfortunate. Here, you're now the Fire Emblem engaged. That is true. We can engage plus now, and it's incredibly balanced. Oh, I should have deployed Veyle so we could have a little look at Veyle. This looks pretty nasty, but I think it's actually fine. Now, that's not fine. Never mind. Never mind. I was just being impatient. Get our big hitters at the front. This is not scary at all? What do you mean? I don't know, it looks a bit scary. We'll get a very good override, probably. That forest kind of ruins it, sadly. Oh no, I used Sigurd. We're not going to get an override. Lame? And actually kind of annoying, because Goldberry just wiping them all out would give a lot easier access. Oh! 4% crit. Wait a second. I got far too complacent there. I need to remember Ivy gets crit if she has her 4 on. Should we just warp on him? Yeah, that was silly. It would have been deserved to my extreme complacency. The problem with warping on him is I've left it too late, because now these guys have caught up. And now we're trapped with... Oh, Silence Staff. Froze Staff. Wait a second, this is actually starting to look a little icy. I mean, if Kagetsu can do it, we can do that. Let's get... Who has a recover? Do I have a recover? No, not a recover, a restore even. Because if I can restore clan, I'll be a little happier here. If we'll find this ironic, considering Veyle and Tamara support, Veyle's terrified of riding on the wolves. Yeah, here she is. Oh, really? Yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? You could bond, shield, longbow. Yeah, but the thing is, with these woods, can everyone get out? Yeah, sort of. Not really. He's frozen. We don't have a restore. I think we'll just try warping on them. Which involves the warp that I took off Hortensia. Ah. I'm trying to see how to do this. Ivy's silenced as well. It's a shame that we don't have Sigurd, otherwise I'd kill this guy, then override up through here. Warping into the blister's a bad idea. No, but I mean warp onto Leif to just kill him. Do Kagetsu, by left dance, Sigurd, and just murder him. Reinhardt Brigade is kind of insane if you don't override. Yeah. I mean, normally what I do is like a rescue shenanigan over to here and then do it there, but... Can you still warp? You can. Okay. That still leaves us with the problem of how to get a warp onto Hortensia to then warp from here. We can't. So what we could do instead, we need to not move Eirika so she can still buy left dance. Oh, no, actually, no. Wait, we could dance Eirika. I'm just trying to visualize this. We could move Eirika now to get warp, which would then allow us to then dance for her to get buy left dance. And that gives us how many Kagetsu actions? 1, 2, 3? If we did it right? And then we could always warp with clan. Yeah, I think this is fine. No. Yes. I'm second guessing myself. Oh, we could have also potentially entrapped him closer. Wait, we could still potentially entrap him closer. Yeah, maybe this is just the best. Maybe I don't need to worry about all this at all and just do it this way. Yeah. And sometimes it's the most obvious solution. Fake tension. Now, we just gotta be a little careful because he does have annoying crit. I really don't know how you manage to get yourself in these situations. It's because I don't plan at all. I just go with what feels good at the time. And sometimes that works and sometimes that doesn't. This time it's, you know, worked, sort of. Okay, no crit.
I won't miss.
Planning sucks, we gamble. Yeah, exactly. Simple solution is the better solution. Yeah, I know. I should have thought about the entrap. I was just thinking all these like crazy, we can warp and then dance for the Eirika to make sure we can buy left dance away and all that. Now, is there any... Where's the nearest goal to there? Nah, that's not happening. Did we well treat that entrap? No, we didn't. Oh, I need to remember Clan's Frozen. Yeah, maybe we don't mess around. Should do an Engage Plus. As it'll be the first Engage Plus of the run. No, we can't. Never mind, I forget how that works. It has to be a Eirika, doesn't it? Well. We don't plan, we clan. I like that. I should have brought Veyle. Me and Pandro might actually get a small amount of XP from this.
I feel as if I have known you for ages.
24% crit is scary though. If you do this map when it first appears, it can be pretty intense. I think on our very first Ironman, we did this map right away. And I did like some nutty warping, rescuing across the ocean thing. But it's a lot easier when you do it this way later on. Who gets the Speedwing? I mean, potentially Veyle, honestly. I don't know, maybe Ivy. Maybe Morviere. I mean, Morviere's probably at a weird speed. No. They moved it. They moved it to the top. Now, sadly, we don't get a whole lot out of this because we don't have donations. But we get Somniel reset, and that's what really matters. And dogs. Obviously, Alchrist, he does not need it. He's Bond 20 with Lyn. I think he's just fine on the speed front. There you go, you can have an upgraded Leif. He's already doing so much for you, I think.
Leave it to me.
I mean, it is kind of nice that she doesn't get weighed down, but... So who would actually properly appreciate it? 32 speed would mean she pretty much guaranteed doubles a lot of things. It's heavily investing into our complete meme. Hard to say. any speed thresholds? Do you think I know any speed thresholds? Do I strike you as the kind of person that memorizes speed thresholds? Let's just give it to Veyle. We're going all in. We're going all in, as always. How are we using Morbier? Griffin! With Marth. Probably should have brought him. Okay. Let's see if we can't do a little more forging of these. Probably not. This is only worth doing if we can... Oh, no, it's not. I forget the daggers are different. It's 2 every time. So that is actually worth doing.
I'll be here.
Wolf Knight Veyle, what's the plan on this one? It's just funny is the plan. There is no plan. I'm just in a, like, a weird mood, which is probably gonna not go well. Another 11 sword. Not that we need it at this point. Adept book, though, so that means we can give her Draconic Hex. Which, you know, without the free range, isn't that great. But hey, it's another Draconic Hex. So she can at least contribute that, if nothing else. I went Wolf Knight Veyle because I was like, oh, we don't have anyone for Roy. Why don't we, like, make her something that can do physical and magic, and then Roy will help her out. And then I completely forgot that we have Wrath Vantage Saphir. And Roy was just off her because Roy was the last chapter, you know, when we did the Roy chapter, I guess. I just forgot to ever put him back on her. So what am I doing, Corrin? Lady Corrin. Another biting blade. They really made the joke weapons too frequent. Far too frequent. Why are you like this, Veyle? But that's fine. We've got the I want bond button now, don't we? 70. 40. 1,000. There we go. 60. 300. It's so ridiculous. We can even do the Wyvern ride. 300. Wow. That's actually more than I thought it would give. It's so stupid. It's very silly. It's so good that it feels like tainting. It does feel like tainting, and I am slightly concerned that it's eyeballing things, but who knows? I don't have a clue what's going on in the background of that. There we go. Been using tonics much? Not really. We used them on chapter 22. And that's about it. Now, if you ask me, I'd probably tell you, yes, you should absolutely use tonics. But I haven't been using them myself this run very much. You just get support of his brother. Now, something we can also do is upgrade people's canters, and I feel like we should when they have 1,000. We definitely should. So, oh, we even have 2 more of these. Drop them on Gold Mary, why not? I don't usually tonic engage just because it's annoying to do so. I know. It took us like nearly 5 minutes on chapter 22 tonicking everyone up. And if you have good cooks, yeah, exactly. The tonics don't override cooking, or not override. Add on. Where are my words? They're not additive. Oh, I never inherited it. I never inherited it because I didn't have bomb fragments, and that's why we did the thing. I would forget my own head if it wasn't screwed on. My goodness. There we go. And then we have to inherit it. I need a mod that makes this even more streamlined. It needs to be voice activated. So I can just bark at it what I want. And you've still got enough for Canter Plus as well. But I think the most important people to have it should get it first. So Ivy. We have enough books to get her it. Only really tonic for speed thresholds and not getting one shot by worms. Yeah, I mean, when I'm actually feeling like playing properly, I will do that sometimes. I will have a look and see if I need to tonic for something. But this run has just gone so smoothly that I just haven't felt the need to do that much. I probably should have been doing it, but I haven't. Pac Martin 1999, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the next Paralog? I don't know. Eirika, maybe? Marth we could do almost instantly, but maybe we'll save Marth for last. We'll just go through the list, get them done, get all these upgrades before we go for the final stretch. Eirika's nice for Lunar Brace. Isn't Lunar Brace Plus really expensive? Someone reminded me of that last time. I mean, we'll do it, but I don't know if we'll actually get Lunar Plus, Brace Plus, or need it. Alchris one-shots everything in the game by like triple their health bar. Are we doing all of them? I don't know. I wasn't really planning on it, but the more when I was thinking about how I'm going to go forwards with the last chapters, I'm going to be warp skipping nearly all of them. I'm not really going to get any XP, and then I'm a bit worried that we'll actually damage Sombron. And also, it's just nice to upgrade the weapons. Okay, let's actually bring Veyle this time so we can see our Veyle. And I guess Merrin can be dropped because she doesn't have Eirika. Sorry, Merrin lovers, but it's just for this chapter. Hold out plus. I mean, hold out means we can actually fling her at people, which is kind of funny. Where is she? I'm blind. Oh, there she is. She has a different colored dog. Huh. Or does she? Or does she not? And I'm being stupid. Okay, so this chapter's a little spooky, but we're a bit over leveled, and I feel like I'm going to say that every time. And the theme is very good. That is correct. Also, Sea Glend, yeah, that's like the best weapon in the game almost. No Merrin Punch. We're restarting right now, but it's Eirika's chapter. She needs Eirika to do it properly.
I can do this.
It's not overwhelming on these units she's allegedly over-leveled on. Actually, she's only 6 levels higher than them. It's not that bad. So Mulligir just completely ruins these guys, but we need to actually clear a bit of space to get Alchrist in to do that. What are their hit rates looking like? 133, 138. Wow.
Off I go.
Might actually have enough avoid for once. No, not even close. Wow. I guess what we can do is this. Bang. Bonded Snore. And then a layer in the back.
Here goes.
We could engage plus with someone, but I don't know if we need to do that right away. There you go, 132. So they have like a 1% chance of hitting him. Now what are we going to do at the sides?
Yes.
Swordbreaker. To remember, they start having some pretty funky skills. Okay, so if Kagetsu's doing that much, actually, maybe Veyle isn't that bad. Maybe she's actually pretty good. Oh look, and Kagetsu capped res. He has 16 res. Now we need to trade him off this or push in. Or do this. The easiest option of all. 1, 2. Okay, so the thief can always hit us. Do these thieves fight, or are these thieves going for the chests? Because I would like the, is it a robe here? It's either a robe or a talisman. Really want to see her fight. Maybe it's her we could dance. They go for the chest. Okay, well maybe we'll Astral Storm one of them, just to stop her. Wolf Knight Veyle.
I am sorry.
With 2 speed wings in her.
It was foretold.
What could possibly go wrong? There we go. Second seal to the left, robe to the right. Okay, perfect. Say goodnight and goodbye, my friend. Oh, he's chunky. A layer bonus, maybe, and Luna's. Always bet on Luna. That looks like it's gonna... No, it doesn't need a Luna. Nice.
By my hand.
That piano goes crazy. Yeah. Oh, I love all of the Paralog themes. When this whole game was basically made for me to soy face at all the references and stuff. We go, oh, I remember that song. I remember that game. That was me. And I think that was the what they expected everyone to be like, and they were sadly mistaken. Wow, Goldmary's only Bond 10 with Sigurd. He does not have Canter Plus. Wow, why do these guys do that much to her? I mean, it's fine, but I kind of expected her to be 0-0. I like music, speed soy. I do. I listen to Fire Emblem soundtrack sometimes, as lame as that sounds. We've got some bangers this series.
I will not falter.
Not reach. That's okay.
I will obey.
Now, I don't want to do the whole everyone splits up too much. Banking on fan service, jokes on them. Fire Emblem fans hate Fire Emblem. True. I mean, I think the biggest problem was that Free Houses brought in a humongous amount of new fans. And new fans don't know or care about who Leif is, for example. I mean, old fans barely care about who Leif is. So, like, new Free Houses fans definitely aren't going to care. I most like the music made for this game. The remix are kind of mid on me. Really? Ah, no. I love the medleys and going, oh, I remember that song. I think this is one of the weaker ones, but it's still pretty good. 21% crit. Yeah, good thing we have bonded small. I'm honestly a bit surprised at how much crit Clan faces. We gave him a goddess icon. Whose Leaf is he in the Golden Deer? Which house would he be in? Whose professor would be his favorite? All questions that need to be answered. I think the problem with this is now they might go for a Lear instead, and then the Lear won't fight back, so we might need to move them back a little. That's fine, we can do that. This is very whelming, I think is the best way to describe this Wolf Knight Veyle. It's not bad. It's not underwhelming, but it's not overwhelming either. It's just whelming.
I'm ready to help.
It exists. It does something. Engage's music has a lot of per map variants compared to most games that have like 2 map songs. FE6. My goodness. Now, FE6 is lucky that the one song that it basically has is very good, but it gets very stale very fast. It's just Veyle on a wolf. Yeah, it's Veyle without free range and without dragon bonus.
From me.
You might want to give Veyle a silver dagger. She has one, but the misery chord's just better at the moment. I mean, maybe if we engaged with Roy, it might not be the case, but now something we could also do is just wipe them. It's a bit spooky to do that without Sidao. I don't think we can. No. Maybe we'll deal with this stuff first. Okay, first combat for Morvier. See, Morvier with Marth's actually pretty nice. Like, Griffins with Marth is good. I've done this before. Or with Griffin Alir.
I act as her knight.
Being able to do a lot of damage to axe users, which are often big health bars. pretty nice. Or can you help? You have a physic? No. Do you have a physic? No. Do you have a physic? No. Does anyone in this party have a physic? No, they do not. Okay, never mind. Veyle, but she A ranks Tamara by default. I mean, 1, 2, 3. We can kill this guy, or at least try to damage him a bit. Who needs to have the killer bow? We'll just activate Luna every time. One, two, and then we go around that corner. Make sure there's no crit. I thought I was going to die. Tamara somehow almost kills the 2 dragons we have in the game in her support. Maybe she was the falchion all along. Leah's the fire emblem and Tamara's the falchion. Now, this still doesn't solve our little issue up here. We can 4-on Moonwalk away if this hits. I mean, unengraved hit engraved 4-on's a bit shaky.
Forgive us.
Get stronger so no one can beat me with your strength growth and base. Good luck with that, Lynn. Yeah. Although I know I have on very good authority that Lynn's actually a fantastic unit from many, many people that claim as much. How much does she take from these guys? Oh, like nothing. So we don't even need to heal her unless this guy has like a flame lance or something mean. Okay, he has a slightly stronger lance. Oh, we could just get a physic out, actually. I doubt we'll need silence here. I don't know why I'm not got these physics on everyone. They're pretty useful. Lynn does become good. You just simply need to train her as a lord.
With perfect poise.
Yeah. Does she become good when you train her, though? I mean, she becomes better. I guess if you're just playing with resets. The thing is, whenever I talk about units in games, I kind of judge them a little bit off Ironman viability, because that's mostly how I play. So the idea of dodge tanking is always a bit dubious in my mind. I'm not a big fan of dodge tanking, because in an Ironman, you don't really want to be doing that. And then, of course, Lynn is then a game over as well, half the time, so the second that anyone even breathes on her. Longbow, my behated. Yeah, seal defense is actually pretty nasty. I should use saves. I need to use in-map saves. Let's not have another crash. Okay, he doesn't have any crit on her. Fate's killed my reliance on dodge tanking. Oh yeah, it'll do that for sure. Crazy to be bad on FE7. The game enemy quality is so low for most of the game. The enemy quality in FE7 is outrageous. Arenas chapter, those cavaliers that all just do 0 times 2 and there's like 30 of them. Why? I mean, it's fun to train her, although you don't train Farina on those, you train her on the monks. But I mean, I don't know, yeah, FE7 has quite a few issues really. Sadly, because it's aesthetically a very nice game. Where's Alchrist? Where's the worm murderer? And where's Sea Quite far away. Okay. So we want to put Alchrist where Clan is. I mean, what does Clan do to these guys? Oh, it's a 4 on. I was about to say, clan doesn't double? Surely not. Cool, yes, I need 20 unpromoted shamans to guide my shrine. Yeah, it is a bit of an odd choice.
Did you see that?
It's easier to train Nino than Lin. Well, that's because Nino can hit at range. And Lin, I mean, Lin can once she gets bows, the amazing bows. But yeah, it's much easier to train Nino. And then you get staff utility. So if nothing else, I completely forgot where I had to put Elchrist, which is here. So we got to pick up the pace of this, or we're going to lose Lin and not have the Mulligan. Although honestly, I feel like Elchrist probably kills them with killer bows anyway.
A good wind.
Nino hits res. Yeah, well, that's another thing. Half the enemies in that game don't know what a res stat is. Hey, good. I think we can mostly just group up and push through the middle now. Mulligan. Imagine if the Mulligan did this to every worm. This will be a big number if you Luna crits. Why are we hating on Lin so casually? I like Lin. I just, as a unit, you know, in a vacuum as just a unit. Let's be real with ourselves. It's favoritism that we all do on her. Let's stop lying to ourselves here.
I'll start.
Lin's such a weird unit on paper. You think she could be alright, but in practice, just no. I mean, if you're resetting, you can try and turn her into a dodge tank, and with the right supports, she probably will just sit there and dodge a lot of things. Will she kill them in one go on retaliation, though, is another question. Even with the enemy quality of FE7. Plus, there's a decent chance she gets one-shotted from bolting. Her HP is very low. All this Lin slander is gonna be very upsetting for some people. I know she's near and dear to many people. I believe most of the Lindis Legion units were balanced with Lin mode in consideration. Absolutely. Sane and Kent. If you don't play Lin mode, Sane and Kent are awful. I mean, they'll catch up eventually. I was actually having an argument about this with someone the other day. If you don't play Lin mode, Sane and Kent, why? Why even bother? Just use Lowen and Marcus. And they were trying to convince me that Sane's actually really good, but I think without that XP and without promoting him, then you're just using a seal on him as well. I don't know, man. Green hair Awuga. Well, yeah. That is a factor. It's not so horrible to train Lin. You have so many tools like Zambato, Lance Reaver, Armor Slayer. She's leagues better than Nino. Leagues better than Nino is a strong statement. I could see like equivalent to Nino. Maybe. Similar idea as Nino, perhaps. Leagues better is quite a strong statement. My hot take is I don't like Lowen very much. Just very meh, especially growth-wise. He's got a defense stat in a game which is all about plonking paladins down and taking on hordes of enemies. I think Lowen's very, very good. Personally. That has to be like a spear, right? No, it's not. Okay. Eirika. So we want to push down to the right so we can pick up the robe on the way. Hopefully. I mean, if we can't pick up the robe, it might have been better just to let that thief take the robe and then Astra Storm him, thinking about it. Realistically, that might have been a smarter plan. Hypothetically, engage a balance patch. Do you slightly nerf Kagetsu to bring him more in line with others? I mean, if I was doing an engaged balance patch, the main thing I'd be nerfing is classes. I'd be nerfing the classes that Kagetsu's best in, Warrior and Wyvern. So that would definitely hurt him a lot. Particularly Warrior. If you're doing an engaged balance patch, Sev, make longbows B rank. Job done. I just balanced engage, you're welcome. But Kagetsu, I don't know. You could take a few points off his stats, but You got to remember in Fire Emblem, and this is the big thing about balance patches, and you see it all the time from amateur projects. If you do not have a combination of strong and weak units, every unit feels the same. Speed, no. A rank? No, because then you still get the benefit of characters that have innate bow proficiency. Getting, yeah, that's their perk.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
And it stops the mega units like Panette and Kigetsu becoming mindless warriors and gives Etier her own niche. So I would say B rank, personally. But what was I ranting about? What was I yapping about before then? Oh yeah, that's it. Balance patches for games. Things like Project Ember is a prime example of this. If you make all your weak units very strong, give them personal weapons, give them buffed stats, how does the unit feel of the strong units feel after that? No different. So then it's just like you got an army of the same guy. We get silenced. What happened? Oh no, I'm just stupid. Give Diamant class a dex boost. It's Zev you're talking to here. Zev will make Diamant have like 50 dex cap and give him... Why can't I remember the name of it? Aether instead of Soul. You know it to be true in your heart. Don't tell me I'm wrong on this. I better not be an entrap, by the way. I've just realised that's staff range of something. I'd be really interested in seeing a patch of engage with weapon durability. I wouldn't. Gold is so fierce in... Well, no, gold isn't fierce, but gold would be ridiculous with weapon durability. Absolutely obscene. You'd have to take a lot of power out of forging because, like, you need to forge your weapons up, and then if you spend all that gold and resources on forging a weapon for it to break, that'd feel awful. Okay, it's a freeze and a fracture, that's fine. I'm just going to quickly look at them, because I have not done this chapter since, like, a year. I do not remember if there's anything nasty hiding. Okay, good. I don't think there is. I don't like this gold. Okay, everyone get down here. Probably should have moved the ones in front first. Beware of the chicken reinforcements. True. I forgot about those. There's flyers on both sides, isn't there? We should be fine, though.
I am prepared.
They're not same turn. There are not same turn reinforcements in Engage. Thank goodness for that. Favorites is way more fun to play with. Second seal. Don't care about that at this point. That would make Celine immortal, balanced and necessary. I mean, if you wanted to buff Celine, you could give her 5 to 10% extra magic growth. I don't think that would be a massive change, but it might be just enough to make her feel a little less noodle-armed. I don't know, I've never really thought about an engaged balance patch, other than just making jokes about the longbow.
Did you see that?
5 extra magic growth. I mean, that's nothing. Think about what 5 extra magic growth even is, realistically. That's 1 point of magic in 20 levels. You're better off buffing or nerfing base stats, probably. At 1 point will enable her to sweep the game. I mean, she could already do it anyway, so... Oh! The tail clipping through her hair is interesting. Let's keep using her. It's such a shame that the Misery Chord is still better. This did not work how I wanted it to. Although I guess it's only because these units have less res. Yeah. So it means that she can hit sages as well. Favoritism is why my own custom unit joins in chapter 5. Why am I not surprised? Does he have a gelatin by any chance?
I will never fail.
I think the best way to balance the game is to limit each character to just 3 class options. Please, can we have that back in the next game? Fates did such a good job with their reclassing. Oh, it did such a good job with it. Because I want to have reclassing. Quite often I see people say, oh, I really hope that they remove reclassing. I don't. But it needs a change. They need to go back to limited options. For sure. Okay, so these griffins are going to come in any second, but I hope we can just swarm up, surround them all. We cannot fly over that? Okay. Maybe we'll sit here. Fates made you work for your reclasses. Yeah, because that's the thing. There's limited reclasses in Fates, but if you really want to, you can make any unit almost any class. It just involves a lot of time and investment and giving them Corrin's marriage. Hey, little spooky. We don't have bonded snore. I need to remember that. And we're getting frozen. I don't think I have a restore. I was looking for a restore last time. We didn't find it anywhere.
I'll start.
Limited options, but all units have a whack class that doesn't fit them in the list. Yeah. Because you want to have options for, like, repeat playthroughs. When you have more knowledge and stuff of the game, then you can mess around a bit. I mean, look at us with Veyle Wolf Knight. I want to have the option to do things like that. Hey, look at her one-shotting a general. She definitely wouldn't do this in her intended magic class. Made Effie real. Made Effie's pretty decent, but I'm personally a sniper Effie enjoyer myself.
I have faith in the goodness of humankind.
Man, the XP is bad. Okay, I'm getting too much red in my eyes. I can't figure out what's actually happening here. We can do this. Armor Piercer incoming. Wyvern Elise, really funny bolt user, really good bolt axe user. I'm a big believer in Zoran's tech of Wyvern Elise. No Armor Piercer. What a bad unit. Hort does not have Canter. Hort does not have Canter. Hort does not have Canter. I need to keep saying it so I remember. Guy kind of needed to die. It finally happened. It finally happened. A Luna I needed to proc didn't proc. Now, I don't think it's game changing because we can just try again, but... No, let's do this properly. Wait, it's the same damage, longbow, killerbow? Huh. I guess it's just...
For Brodia.
No, why is that the case?
I'm sorry.
Why is that the case? Is it just the killerbow's just that low on might? Huh. I've never really noticed because he just one-shots everything. Early hero Felicia is goated unironically because, well, yeah, it is. Because you can pick up Soul on her and then go Hashiden Corrin if you're playing Rev, the superior Fates game. And then you can get Hashiden Trust or whatever it's called. Or is it Norian Trust? Am I getting it mixed up? Whatever the skill is that lets you activate your paired up partner's skills, and then you can get Corrin to activate Soul through Felicia. It's a slightly unnecessary tech, but a kind of funny one. Okay, I mean, I guess we can just let them move into us. This is going to be a little spooky when the griffins appear as well. Am I only just now making the connection that the nation called Brodia has 2 brothers for royalty? I don't think that's what they meant by Brodia, surely. I mean, they're all named after rocks. You know, crystal, diamond, jade, citrine, lapis. Yeah, those flyers are actually going to be... I swear there were griffins here, but maybe it's another turn. Let's figure this out. We might need to buy left dance here. I don't think it's going to be completely necessary, but we might need to. Wow, Ivy doesn't one-shot these guys? I mean, she will with the Excalibur, but... My goodness. It's the Bro Nation. Oh, yeah, the Bro Piss Nation.
I will atone.
It's like no XP. Leif Bond, thank goodness for that. All those times that we engage with Leif. You know, I purposely don't engage with Leif because I'm scared that he's going to do something stupid and make her get crit by swapping her weapons. Yeesh. That kind of hurts. Ah, and they're kind of in a way that we can't... Okay. When in doubt, Alchris. When in doubt, pull out the Alchris. A new secret book's left for Ivy later. I can't remember if there's any more. There's 3 of each skill, 3 of each stat booster usually. So we missed one secret book. We got another secret book. I can't remember what we did with it. There might be a 3rd one. Because we missed the one on Griss's chapter. I don't know. It's only 2 decks anyway. It doesn't make the biggest difference.
I can't believe I did that.
Heartseeker's such an amazing skill. Heartseeker's incredible. Yeah. I think we're actually fine here. Oh, Frozen. But yet again, Longbow, Warrior. This is what I'm saying about nerfing warriors from having access to Longbow. I mean, maybe people are right. Maybe it should be A instead of B. I don't know. I just like the idea of Etier having something, but then Warrior Figado and Warrior Etier are both monsters. But then, like, it goes back to what I was saying. If you make everything that's super strong less strong and everything that's super weak stronger, then everything ends up being the same. And that's not very fun, is it? Free range is it's such a difficult thing. Now, I don't know how the editing works, but perhaps making longbows only be able to hit once, like 4-ons, would be a balance. A potential balance. Okay, we might need to do some reposition shenanigan here, because Hort is not going to kill this guy. No, look at her. She's trying her best. It's sadly not good enough, Hort. Oh. Yeah, see, okay, here we go. Silver dagger value. Silver dagger value. It works. Yeah, I didn't miss the live this time. I know, the random Monday stream. This is only going to be a short one, though. I'm not going to be on for too long. I just wanted to knock out some of these paralogs. Hey. We got silver dagger value. It was all worthwhile and definitely not a big mistake. Now, this is relying on him killing him. Yeah, he doesn't, actually. Guys are a bit spooky, but then perhaps... Oh. Perhaps we'll have to free... We don't really have freezers, actually. Corrin is our freezer. Wait, Marth. Marth moment, maybe. Ah. We need to forge up this silver blade. That just reminded me as well, I did not put a Marth engrave on anything. Wait, now Hawk can do it, though. Yes.
Fate has brought us here.
There we go. Get in there, Hawk. Hey. Okay, so you just do this Paralog? Nah, we'll probably do more. We'll do more. Do the Marth one at least. What are the ones we have left? We have Micaiah. I hate the Micaiah Paralog. It's so boring. I guess we could just entrap Micaiah and end it almost immediately. Me, when I save, I have not saved once, have I? I think I even talked about saving earlier and just did not do it. Okay, let's do it. Save. And then the Marth Paralog, we will absolutely warp skip that, yeah. Hey, wait, so the thief goes all the way around. Pretty easy to get him then. Now I know we're playing this pretty highly leveled, so it's not quite the same, but still. We could probably even entrap Eirika here if we really wanted to, just to pull her out of that group. But I'd like to get the robe first. Ooh. Just knock these guys out first. Maybe he wants to get both chests instead of escaping. I bet that's it. I bet that's it. Yeah, I think you've got it there. I think you've cracked the case of the stupid thief. Zero? Man, these guys are kind of chunky. Surprisingly so. Veyle can just keep killing these guys. Silver dagger value. I'm definitely not just coping to myself that it was all worthwhile. And more importantly, Roy bond levels, which are actually pretty good. Oh, we have Lynn back. Can we just murder this guy?
Now I have you. I see you.
I see you. Gotta love when the cope wing comes out. I cope quite a lot. I am a criminal coper. Right, this should hopefully, yes. I think that was exact damage. Okay. And then we'll grab the robe and get out of here. Robe's actually really nice, and I'm not too sure who it will go on. Part of me kind of wants to put it on someone like Hort, but then the thing is, if Hort ever gets hit, she's dead anyway, so robing her just seems a little... It feels like less value than putting it on someone that actually sees combat. We can give another robe to Clan. Give him plus 10 HP. Sievewing? I'm done with sieving. I'm on my positivity arc. I won't be baited into being negative anymore. Seraph's robe. There we go. Alright. I mean, do I want to do this, or do we just kill them? 3%? Hort? Why is that 3%? How much avoid is on this tile? It's just Eirika being Eirika, I guess. Alright, well, we'll just let them move in then. You do not need to be at the front, Sean. Something like this. I want to leave a bit of room. 31 res. Oh my goodness, yeah, she does. The Veyle flank. Maybe not. Now, if we really want to throw the run, let's reclass Seadow. Absolutely not. I'm all for memeing a little, but that is a stretch too far. I mean, in my first run, when we were just about to do chapter 23 and we'd lost everyone in chapter 22, I did actually have a moment of cope where I was looking at Seadow, like warrior Seadow, and licking my lips a little. I was like, this looks pretty good, guys. I don't know. Pretty high stats. Maybe we could get away with this. I was very much coping. Veyle hard carrying. Well, we'll see about that one. Still, having her being able to hit magic and strength is something that no one else really has. That went very fast. Wait, I've done this wrong. Because that was a really good level, but I couldn't really read it. In dialogue, there we go. And I can save while I'm actually in the menu. Just came in, it's all Wolf Knight Veyle. Yeah, do you not know? This is actually peak performance. This is one of the best things you can do in the game. No, I'm only kidding. I'm just in a very meme mood for some reason, so we decided to do it. And by we, I mean me. I don't think anyone really said, like, you should definitely do that on my advice. Ah. Oh, this isn't completely free. We gotta actually make space. Wait, she has 3 life bars. Wait a second. It's in a very annoying place, because I'd like to torrential roar her. Maybe we freeze them with Corin and just see what we're working with. See if we can't clear them out a little. I was the devil on the shoulder, as usual. Wish Wolf Knight had a bigger magic cap. Yeah, true, I just slammed a Spirit Dust on her, not really thinking about that. She's probably basically at it, if not at it. 24. I wish the mod would tell you. That'd actually be pretty useful. It must give me every information in the game. Nothing can be just from my knowledge or figuring it out. I must be spoon-fed. I mean, if we buy Left Dance here, we could probably clear everything. Or mostly everything. This guy being here is actually kind of irritating for what we want to do. But maybe we can... We got Clan, Kagetsu, Alchrist. We could just do a 3-person dance here, and that would probably be enough to clear out most of these guys. She could get there, right? I'm just double checking. Yeah, before we commit to something a little spooky. Watching the man's run with Engage honestly made me way more scared of the run than I should have been. Mangs doesn't know how to play the game. He just talks very confidently about stuff. Now, maybe that's a bit mean, but like, let's be real with ourselves. He was asking what very basic mechanics were and what they did right up until the final chapter. So I think, you know, he scuffed his way through, basically. Which is still, you know, skillful enough, I guess, that you could scuff your way through without even really fully understanding the mechanics. Ooh, Killing Edge. Not so sure about that one, mate. He doesn't pay enough attention to games mechanics, but chapter 24 for me was peak. He did a very good job on that chapter, to be fair. Yeah, like he did do a very good job on chapter 24, considering that he tried to do the rewalk forwards and Astrostorm thing. So clearly he'd watched something or had someone tell him that that was a way to deal with that chapter. But because he'd never done it himself, he didn't actually know why or how to do it. So he just rewalked forwards. It was really funny to watch. He rewalked forwards and then clearly didn't really know why he did that. But then he managed to bring it back and hold it together. So that was pretty impressive.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Speedwing not happy about his position of 3,569th in engaged streamers. I know, right? I'm just so bad at the game, I guess. If I was good at the game, I would know to start doing the skirmishes right now. Yeah, I think we could just end. I don't think we even need to worry about freezing her or anything like that. We'll get her low and have the freeze ready if we do need it. I think we'll be fine. Actually, we could just freeze her now as a debuff anyway. Draconic Hex, my beloved. Those late game skirmishes are scary. They're still taint as far as I'm concerned. They're not limited like people say, actually. I've come to realize that. They're just very infrequent. When did you become weekdays, Speedwing? When I realized that I need to finish this run by Saturday so I can actually practice for the draft race, and I have to reinstall Mang's stupid settings for the ROM. Well, I say oh, wait, actually... No, we still got Sea Dow, we're fine. I've got to reinstall Nintendo PC with all his settings and everything, so me, him, and Axum are all running on the same thing. And I'm scared that doing that will like kill this save file. So I really, really would like to be done with this before then. So there's going to be another weekday stream where we probably finish the game off. I'm pretty sure they're limited until after you beat endgame. Are you sure, though? The fact that they spawn randomly and they're not the same for everyone makes me just really dubious about them. I don't know. I'm not going to touch them.
And so, I am defeated.
There we go. I didn't actually have a look at what her twin strike damage was, but I bet it was actually pretty high. Zer, put Panette to the left of the Empress? No. I know why you want me to do that. No. Deserved Alcra's dub. He is very good now. We have forced him to be very good. See you next season, sir. There will not be another season. Let's have a little confidence, please. What do you think of my... Before you do rush away, though, Oof, what do you think of my peak Wolf Knight Veyle? Peak performance? Do you think this is a S-tier game, S-tier decision making? With Roy. I don't know if he's already left or not. I haven't watched any of your Engage streams since Empress died. Come on, it's not like I killed her on purpose. It was a complete accident. Oh my goodness, lag. Now I need to remember we don't have to run anywhere. They spawn over time to refresh, quit, and save the game. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. They're really weird, the skirmishes. I don't really understand them because the game never properly explains to you how they work. Okay, Arena. Maybe we just give it to Alir, although levels on Alir feel kind of meh. Ah, Pentrail. Wolf Knights can work with Lucina if you have a few cabs. Yeah, and then you can do the bonded snore ab thing. I have done that in the past. HP, magic, speed, res luck. Finally, a good level on him. Wolf Knight Veil sure is something. Yeah, it definitely is. Hey, she was kind of useful in that chapter that we were mildly over-leveled for. So that means she must be good. Yeah, I don't really know what came over me with it. Especially as now Saphir, we're just not going to use Saphir now. I completely forgot that Saphir was meant to have Roy. Oh, maxed out Kigetsu. Very nice. We can reset him. Oh, with that second seal we just got. HP, strength, speed, defense. 36 strength. Never change. All right, let's do our taint fishing. Look at this. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. Well, a Master Seal. Of course we get like 2 Master Seals now that it barely matters at all. Oh, we got another Silver Great Lance. Do we need that for anyone? Is that good on any engage attacks other than Sigurd? I don't think so. Unlimited taint works. It's not really... I don't know. It's just time saving. Now, I'm a bit dubious to how it works out what you were meant to get. That I agree. I shouldn't get rid of 20 tree. I agree with that concept. Wow. Silver Great Lance isn't actually that high a value. That works, whatever. Okay. So now we can give Ivy Canter Plus. Be useful. Hit and run. Would help if I inherited it. But I know we need to give her SP first. This is the problem. My problem with preps is I like start running around doing all these different things. I do them interchangeably. See, now I've seen that Seraph's robe, I'm now going to get distracted and want to use that on someone. Boom. Now the Saras robe, do we just give it to Clan? Let's give it to Clan. I think he's more than earned it. There's not a hard cap on how many of these you can give, right? 40, there it is. He's capped HP. 47 health. 23 defense, 30 res. My goodness, Clan. What is his build growth? 5%, okay. The only way he can get better at this point, quite literally, is to get a point of build or something, really. 47, oh dear. Yeah, it's quite a low cap. It is quite a low cap, but we're at the end of the game, give or take, so it's not so bad. I'd rather have capped than not capped, really. So, what was I doing? I got distracted again, like I said I would. Oh yeah, Canter plus on Ivy. Yeah, we gotta give our boy Clan something, even though he barely ever gets hit ever because we bonded Snore with him. We don't talk about that. Okay, so we have more bond fragments from the lovely, lovely fishing that totally isn't taint at all. Canter plus on Seed Dow would be nice if we have enough. Which we do. Let's do that. Merrind Bond 13 Eirika. True. Great catch. We should definitely do that. And I'm going to instantly forget about what we were just doing. Yeah. Better punches. Oh yeah, Sea Dow, Canter plus. Be very nice. Oop. Nope. Sea Dow. I'm having a brain fart moment. What is happening? Wow, we don't actually even have enough. And Marth engrave on something. Oh, there's so much to do. Bondi. Cough him up, mate. Wyvern Rye. The fact you can do this is ridiculous to me. Marth engrave on dagger, perhaps. We'll have a little look. Okay, there we go. We're now at the stage of the game where all the achievements are pretty big numbers. Very nice to see. Draw? He just couldn't kill Seedal. That's really funny. Sigurd could not kill Seedal. Those elixirs and Wyvern Ride? Yeah, true. We have got like 1 billion of them. I should probably just like put them on people. Because most people have a full inventory. Yeah, look at this. I can be like Mangs and get mad that they're not a full heal, even though elixirs haven't been a full heal in Fire Emblem for about 20 years. The so-called Fire Emblem expert. Elixirs and pure water are limited in the shop, really? Well, there's your incentive to actually play Wyvern Ride. I mean, if we did Micaiah, we can get Staff Mastery Plus and people. Okay. Okay, Canter Plus on Morph would be nice. I don't think we're going to have enough. Actually, no, Merrin deserves it more. Meringue deserves it far more. And she's also got 1,000. Meringue. Maybe I should try Wyvern Riding. Maybe you should. I mean, like, I'm happy to do it at a click of a button. And to be fair, if I was really struggling and really, like, choking here, I would probably be doing stuff like that to try and steady the ship, as it were. But we just don't really have to. We don't have to, but now we can, because it's easy to do so. Check your DMs and Oof776 tribute to the stream. Hit YouTuber Oof776? No way. Alright, I'll have a look. That's gonna take up so much space. That is gonna take up so much space on the screen, though. I'll put it in, but oh my goodness. Okay, this is we're gonna have to fiddle with this. Maybe we can put it in a blank space. Angel Empress. Have you done this on purpose to try and block Fagado's face? I can see your strategy, Zoof. Oh, it doesn't downscale for it. Where are... Okay, give me 1 second. I'll figure this out. There we go. Angel Empress. Oh. Your plan has been averted, my friend. She's kind of high up. Your genius plan. But when I was looking at it, I was like, why is that wing quite so big? And it kind of cracked. I cracked it. See you in 2026, Evil Speedwing Empire. Okay. Okay, so the engraves. Now that we've been sidetracked quite severely. Oh, I used all my bond fragments there. Rip. Zam. They are expensive.
I'll be here.
I'm burning those wings. I mean, you should have known, because that's what we had to do to get Fagado in there anyway. In the first place. Okay, so Merrin can have Eirika back. Eirika, Eirika, I say those interchangeably. Always. Oh my god, wait, you could do this? I completely forgot. Hey, is that enough for a Marth engrave? Next time I'll make a Fagado-shaped shadow. Will you now? 800 on the Misericord? They really didn't want you engraving it, did they? They really, really did not want you engraving it. I mean, honestly, this would be pretty good as well. Because we're going to need the Excalibur pretty badly in 23. I don't know why I'm running places. Veyle, Morvier, become buddies. Somehow you don't already have support with each other. I don't get why that's the case. I'm doing assignments. Why is Empress an angel? Because she's in heaven now. Red's +3, okay. One last check to see if we got any achievements. I don't think we did. I think I'm just coping here. Yeah. I'm calling Nintendo. Your Nintendo PC is illegal. Nah, it's a Nintendo Xbox. Hey, look at that. Okay. Here we go. This supposed free set skirmishes. Now we can find out. 1. Wait, I can just go on the list. I'm an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are currently 4 skirmishes on my map. So this set free thing that people talk about, and that appeared after doing a Paralog. This is the 3rd one. No, there's 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. There isn't 3. I've said this before. There isn't just 3. They're just really infrequent. And why would it appear after a random Paralog I did? You know? Alright, let's go see Micaiah. Must be modded. No. It's not. It's just that I've said this in the past. It's not free for everyone. They're just random. They're time-based more than anything. Think about how long my streams go, weeks-wise. It's probably something to do with the internal clock more than anything. I've never seen any proof that that's the case, though. Ever. I mean, it is modded. Well, yeah, but I mean, there's no mods about skirmishes, as far as I'm aware. I guess we don't need Hort, although entrapping with Hort would be amazing, regardless of not having Micaiah. Merrin Chads. I'm sorry. I apologize, Merrin Chads. I hate this chapter. I think all we're going to do is just Astra Storm her, then entrap her and kill her. I really can't be bothered to just sit and watch everyone die. To the point where I'd be tempted to turn off animations as well. You must submit to the Radiant Dawn CMU. We need your OC. Now, the reason why I haven't is I probably get a little bit of... Although I say that and I've never been accepted for any CMU, but then again, I don't really apply to them. Well, any of Mangs' CMUs anyway. Is I'd feel bad for people that love Radiant Dawn and have been trying to get into CMUs for years, never getting picked. Yeah, I guess she does have 45 res. Never getting picked, right? And then I come in and go, haha, here's my Radiant Dawn unit. Pick me, Mangs. You know me, the funny YouTuber guy. I just think that's not very fair. Especially as every CMU is the same 5 people every time anyway. You know? I don't want to start being one of those 5 people, particularly. If he does a game that I really like Rev or Engage, I'd submit.
I can fight.
I'm not going to submit for just every game that he ever does.
I'm
just
ready.
because I can, you know. I mean, what's the point of this ballista? Maybe I should have done this properly. I'm just relying on Divine Pulse Plus actually entrapping her at some point. Oops. Maybe we should let everyone group up a little bit before I pull her.
Come and face me. The stage is mine.
Let's not drop the ball right at the final hurdle, shall we?
With perfect poise. I hear you.
Yes.
I'd love to be picked just because funny bow. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. There's so many people that would really love to be in the CMU. I don't really care about the CMU. I'd just be doing it because I think it's funny. So it's a bit unfair for me to then leverage my position of power, no matter how minor it is, to potentially get in over people that really want to be in it. My god, Radiant Yawn, I hate you. Wait, this is actually kind of bad. What was I thinking trying to play this normally when I should have just snored it? Oops. You don't have a rescue on you? Ah, one of my, like, a bazillion rescues. I'm going to rescue Jean over here. You don't have one either? Oh dear, this is, a good start. We can say that much. Wait, you can't walk through these ballistas? No, you can. Why can't I walk onto this ballista then? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. You should rescue your economy. If only it was that simple, mate. I didn't realize these guys moved on turn 1. I'm not a big knower of these sort of things. Now, can Kagetsu just murder these guys if we do this? He doesn't murder them, but he damages them and doesn't really care about them. The problem is Seedal needs to dance to get out with Kanta. Though we can do that, like so. You're not current flaming this? I haven't done this chapter in over a year. I thought I at least got a turn to chill. I didn't realize they jump you straight in. Or we could Great E for it, I guess. Didn't I make a Silver Great Axe and then never use it on anyone ever? Huh. Do any of them have 2 range? Silver, silver, silver. No. Run. Yeah, I probably should. And do it as it was intended, as a Radiant Dawn map, and just have my one... Oh, we didn't reset Kagetsu. Oops. It's not like he'd get much XP here anyway. But yeah, we'll do as Radiant Dawn intends, and put my horse unit with 1-2 range, and just let them all run into him. In order to do that, I need to rescue him, so I gotta hope there's a rescue in Eirika's back pocket. There is, because we have 1,000,000,001 units for some reason. No world tree, but that's fine. We'll have to start off a little slow on this, just because Jean does not have a void. Yeah, 160 hit on these guys. What on earth? Stop. Who is that? Is that one sniper? 42, 22. Wow, he actually doubles Jean. Using Jean like this is so dubious. He's been so bad. I guess we just start like this and then move forwards a little with him. Oh, Alchrist. Wait, could Alchrist even get out? Ah, shite. Please say you have a rescue on you, one of my many rescues. You do. Okay. We're starting to eat through my many, many rescues here now. I'm glad I spotted that. It could have been a little ropey. This isn't the best first turn of all time. I'm going to be real with you. Clan capped HP. He did, thanks to our rope. Gave him exactly 5.
I'll save you.
This guy's kind of hit hard. I guess you get Micaiah quite late. So this is... I need to get out of the mindset that we're incredibly over-leveled with these. Because these later ones were actually not.
Better to act than to worry.
Max level. It always feels so bad in a Fire Emblem game, even though it's fine. Logically, it's fine that they're max level and not getting XP, but it just feels off, you know? It just doesn't quite feel right to not see that XP bar move. %100 hit, yeah. Kagetsu moment. Actually, no. Does he get his personal on enemy phase? I don't actually know. I don't know off the top of my head. Knowing Kagetsu, he probably does. Yeah, this is a... Hey. Hey, Radiant Dawn. Be like this. What we kind of want to... What we kind of want to do here is clear these guys out, so then we can move our clan, Jean, Eirika, into that space and carry on. Kind of wish I'd given Kagetsu one of these elixirs I was talking about, but we could great Aether in order to heal back up. Micaiah's advanced level 8 Paralog, a bit over Eirika's, but lower than Roy's. Lower than Roy's, really? Yeah, I guess they're like 28, 30. Our units are 36. 19 John is. No wonder he's under-leveled. Feels under-leveled. 29, 35. Yeah, so we're kind of around the range, but not really. Okay. Be smart with this. And smart means using our Wolf Knight Veyle.
I'll help.
It's a shame Pandreo's so out of the way. He's the fire user. More rescues. Endless rescues.
I made a difference?
Okay. Actually able to do this. I think we might just about be fine. Enable gift memberships? What, have I disabled that? I swear people have given gift memberships in the past on my streams, no? That's something I could do from here? I'm pretty sure I've had that before. Yeah, people have given gift memberships even in recent streams. Unless YouTube's turned it off or something. Okay, Pandreo. Oh, there we go. RJD with 5. Thank you. What a way to bait people into gifting. Thank you, RJD. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I don't have the option. You've been cut off, mate. Thank you. Thank you. It works, yeah. Thank you. Oh, but are we sure it works? No, I don't want to be that kind of person. Okay, so... Thank you. It's very kind of you. You need to actually think about this. I might buy Left Dance this just so we can set this up properly. Because these generals are no joke. Melee units cannot deal with them at the moment. How short do we want to be? No, not at all. It was just a joke.
Did you see that?
I did see it, clan. I did. Unfortunately, it's only a 3-person dance. Unless Jean, I guess Jean can... No, Jean does not have counter. Jean can't move from this spot. Yet again. Cheers, 15 with 5. Thank you. 5 memberships. Thank you very much. It's very, very kind of you. We have figured out it does in fact work. We have green units again. Very exciting. You have cannons, by the way. Yeah, I know. Oh, enemy snipers can use them? Really? Okay. Like I said, it's been like a year since I've done this chapter. It's been a very long time. Pantreo, I mean, I guess he can run away. Oh, we do have an Astra Storm. I was kind of hoping to use this on Micaiah. Can we reach Micaiah from here? Covert sniper range. My goodness. Okay, he's 1 off, unfortunately. So... Now another option is to try and use Miss Veyle to deal with some of these other guys. Because we don't really want to be touching Clan, because we need to be moving him forwards. That Sage could be a silver sword, silver dagger moment. I didn't think to look at it. God Mary. Let's have a look at the silver dagger. Hey! We are actually seeing situations in these maps where having both physical and magic daggers is a reasonable thing. Maybe it's not a completely spicy meme. Who's Smellius? Joking, I like the Tellius games. My opinions on the Tellius games have soured dramatically over time, which makes me a little sad. I used to love them so much. I used to say Path of Radiance was my hands down favourite game. I don't really say that anymore, which makes me a little bit sad. The newer games have kind of ruined a lot of the older games for me, in a way. It makes it really hard to go back to the clunkier, less quality of life, worse design, honestly, in terms of, like, combat. Interesting maneuver. I mean, at least Golmeri can choke that, and then Pandreo can just run away. I don't really like these guys, my Corrin and my Mega Alchrist being out the way, but this is the path I have chosen. So are any of these snipers about to get on the ballista? Oh, my voice is going. Are any of these snipers going to get on the ballista? I don't think so. Wasn't as useful as I thought. Because what I need to do, realistically, is deal with both this guy and this guy, then put Clan and Little Jean in there. I guess we could do this. Kill with Hort. Can we then dance with Sidal with someone that one rounds the
I'll
cav?
go first.
We aren't pulling Micaiah turn 1-2. I should have done, but I put Alchrist in the wrong position because I don't know this map and I don't practice the maps or anything, so I just kind of winged it, as I tend to do. I just winged it and hope for the best. Forgetting that the difficulty of these is ramping up somewhat. Now, what we could do is we could kill that cav with Clan and canter him over. Clan really needs canter plus, by the way. We can canter him at least 2 squares down. Yeah, I think this works. I think I've perhaps cracked the code. As long as Hort's okay, which I think she is. Speedwinged it. Slow wing here? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we're going to be doing the last final chapters very fast when we come to that, but, well, hopefully, fingers crossed, who knows, I'll probably scuff that as well, knowing me. Wow, that is so good. I cannot believe how good we've made him. If I'd done everyone's favorite tier list simulator before these streams, before this round of Ironmans, I almost certainly would have put Clan very low. Like, extremely low, in fact. Now that scares me because Arjan does not have a Lear. And Lear does not have enough movement if we dance her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'd have to put Clan here. No, because then Hort can't. Hort's blocking where Jean wants to go. How much hit do these guys have? Yeah, too much. Jean is such a bad unit for this. Clan speed growth is nice. Yeah, he's capped it now. It's really good. It's very useful. I guess we just do this and we still got 3 turns of it. It'll be fine. Let's just play it safe. Let's not lose people. Although arguably losing Jean might be a good thing because it would force me into using an actually good Lucina user. HP, strength, dex, speed, rares, and build. Oh, build on Sidal. Wonderful. The very rare proc. Oh, and Veyle can even mosey on over here, pick up a kill.
I have faith in the goodness of humankind.
What a quote. Hold out plus plus. She ain't gonna be dying anytime soon. Not on my watch. Now the problem with entrapping Micaiah, if we even wanted to, is we don't have Micaiah for the range. We can't lose the British boy, I know, right? It's like, he's like my own little brother, in a way. Although I don't really like Jean's accent, because it's not a real British accent, it's a fake British accent. Jean's voice doesn't exist. Same with Tiki. Tiki's even worse. Tiki's accent does not exist in the UK, but it's recognisable as a British accent. It's really strange.
Not if I can help it.
Roy giving cabs +1 move is nice. Yeah, I mean, it is a bonus, I suppose. Poor Saphir. We got Saphir slightly off the ground and then just ditched her. Oh, okay. They just do not care about Kagetsu now, given the option. Oh my goodness. Radiant Dawn, why are you like this? I really should have pulled Micaiah. This is going to be a great Aether of all time. Now, is that a straight line, potentially? God, Mary. We need to see if you can go on a bit of an adventure here. Yeah, this is a little spooky.
I think we can work.
I'd forgotten that this chapter was like this. They intentionally made it very akin to Radiant Dawn. We're so close. Now, sadly, even if we Astra Storm killed this guy, I don't think she would get there. As funny as that would be. Alerted the Horde, I have. Now, this is fine, he said. Not that full of confidence.
by my hand.
I just wish Jean had supports with anyone on our team. If Jean had supports with people that we were using, it would be a lot better. Because the issue here is Jean's going to get hit and possibly die. And if Jean dies, this could actually almost be a GG moment. So how much speed have they got? Why'd you have 32, my man? Is it only the Swordmasters? Okay. Because I was thinking we could block. We could do the Great Wall of... Oh, but we have Instruct. We have Instruct. Okay, we're going to try the wall. I'm not a big fan of this, but for lack of better option. Instantly deleted a life bar. Yeah, Alchris, very strong. His avoid's just not going to be enough. Yeesh. Kill this guy. Wall of Death. So yeah, it's something you can do with Bonded Shields. You can kind of make a wall across. My only concern is Jean's avoid's just not going to be enough, and he's going to die here. And then when that happens, we lose the whole run. But for lack of better options, I don't really know what to do. 145. Okay, this guy can hit him. So what we could do is try and kill that guy. Even Alchris doesn't double him because we don't have... Are there any magic users? No. Okay, so Gold Mary can actually get in there. One off. So we can do the longbow into something like that. We need to get rid of this guy or he might just one-shot John. Bring a Lear behind him for a void. Yeah, I have done that. Maybe chain guarding him with Sudal would have been better. Chain guard? I mean, chain guard only works one time, right? Or do you mean for that one guy? Yeah. See, this is the problem. Her hit rates are shocking. Miss Gold Mary. Please hit this. We can at least counter her in front of him, which will stop this Swordmaster, which actually is fine. Thinking about it, this is actually completely fine. Only one enemy can attack him? Jean? No. Surely not. Like, all of these enemies can hit Jean. What are you talking about? Now, these guys will double Gold Mary. Which is a little scary. She didn't get the Instruct. Dear. I might pull an Obstruct out and do a bit of obstructing. I do not have an Obstruct, never mind. Well, this could go very poorly. If I lose a run to Path of Radiance and then to Radiant Dawn, Gold Mary takes damage, she does. Yeah. Actually, with +3, 41, yeah, no, she will. She will, and she's going to get doubled a bunch. She does have pair up, though, if there's any backup users.
Hang in there.
And we might not one-round them. Morvier won't one-round them, so they might just form a kind of human blockade. Blockade? Is that the word? Blockade.
I'll save you.
Okay, one damage. It begins. Seal defense. Oh, it's Jova. Don't hit her. Yes, go for Morvier. I completely forgot. No, don't kill them. No, don't kill them, Morvier. Don't do that. Don't kill them. Although it might lure more of them to attack him for whatever reason.
Hang in there.
Seal defense is horrible. Please just clog yourselves.
Not if I can help it.
Okay, so she was actually not going to take damage from these guys if this is with Seal Defense. It just depends how many of them she murders. Strength speed res. She'll be fine. for now until we see something like Pinciesi 10 that it's starting to really hurt. Okay, good. Thank you, Gold Mary. It's a lot of 10s.
Not if I can help it.
Hey, dodge Mary. Oh, and Kagetsu. I think I pressed N turn and didn't even do anything with him. Oops. When Ike runs out, Kagetsu is going to get slammed, by the way, so we need to pick up the pace here.
From me.
And we can't even do any funny Micaiah warps because it's the Micaiah chapter. We do love pair up. Yes, pair up is pretty nice on Gold Mary. The situation's exactly like this. Okay, murder them all, Kagetsu, before your engage runs out.
You will get no sympathy from me.
It's kind of fitting to have Ike murder them all in the Micaiah chapter. Diabolical confirmed that the auto fisher was messed up, by the way. Say cat. Say cat. Messed up in what way?
Better to act than to worry.
Messed up in what way? We've used it like 2 or 3 times. What way is it messed up? As in, it doesn't check the rod you have. That's fine. We have the max rod anyway. We've only used it since like last stream or something when I got the new My Code mods. It's such a short range without Micaiah. We would have to rescue Hort or reposition Hort twice. Then hope that it hits the 45 res unit. Now something we could also do here is start doing what you're actually meant to do on this chapter and Pandreo flame it. But while we still have the Great Wall active, I don't know. I think that's the last of the reinforcements. Good. Now, look at Soph just sat down here with his 1k gold. Why doesn't he run? Kagetsu needs to not be in range of them. Can you rescue and repossession Gold Mary's position to Kagetsu?
Better to act
Why?
than to worry.
For what purpose, sir? What, to get an override? Sadly, this doesn't link up. If this linked up, I would be tempted to do something like that. Okay, so I need to actually slow down a little bit and think this through. Can we potentially deal with this entire block? And have I used Goddess Dance? I'm assuming I have. Yeah, I did use Goddess Dance. Can we deal with this entire block? Because if we can deal with this entire block, or at least most of it, then we can Pandreo Flame, which means we have to save Seedal for Pandreo. And we can Pandreo Flame by a lot of time. Maybe we don't even need to deal with the entire block. We just need to hit and run them as we flee. Because this is a free tile choke, and we know what that means. I mean, Gold Mary clog up the left and Getsu replaces Gold Mary's current spot for a Great Aether. We already used Great Aether, and it missed because they all ran away. They all ran away. I think we'll hit and run and put fire down, and that should let us see what's going on.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Kind of a shame that you still don't have Canter Plus, Gold Mary. But her being on the front lines is fine anyway.
I'll start.
Yeah, we could get Meter again from that pool, but I think at this point we need to just stay here. I don't think we get much more. I need to actually really focus a little here. You get Canter after Instruct. I forget. I forgot. Get Canter after Instruct. Any Noahs? Any Noahs in the chat? I'm having a brain fart moment. I can't remember. You don't. Okay, good. One, two. No, I'd rather do it here.
I'll go first.
We just need to clear enough room that the fire at least slows them down to the front line. I'm intentionally saving my staff users here, so we might need to rescue the people right at the front. Oh, there's the cannon, right. The cannon that people keep talking about and I just don't use. Oh! Yeah, this is a pretty good thing to use, isn't it? Seems like a very decent tool to just be ignoring. $41 and Veyle. Just 30. Good luck, my dude. Thank you. Yeah, this is actually a little bit tighter than I expected. I wasn't really thinking we would be in this much of a predicament. I definitely wildly underestimated this chapter in my head. I'm going to slow them down that much. It'd be better off there. Bro, for content, I mean, in a way. I've not done this on purpose, though. Let me tell you that much. Rapier, the javelin. Oh, true. We can do that. The javelin, the paladin. Wow. Effective damage, my behated. But whatever, this will put it close enough for Veyle. Just entrap Micaiah with Micaiah. Yeah, I think that was kind of what was going through my head, and I just forgot. I forgot. Hello, hello. They had to make it realistic to Marth's rapier. Although I say that, and the rapier is actually pretty good. It just needs a forge. I'm scared of you. But you have holdout. Veyle has holdout. Oh, Veyle! It's like we planned it on purpose, which I totally did. She has holdout. She has holdout plus or something like that. I mean, she'll be fine. We're doing it, maybe, sort of. Maybe. Perhaps. Alchrist, where are you? You're my sniper. Oh, we don't even need her. Hold out. Rapier definitely better than Eliwood's lineage had. That's for sure.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
I mean, Roy's rapier is surprisingly good, actually. Roy's rapier is not bad. It's just Roy's Roy. Once Roy gets a few strength levels, he can actually hit pretty hard with that rapier. Hey, they're moving around the sides. As long as Micaiah... Actually, it would be better if Micaiah went to the... Wolf Knights? I remember those Wolf Knights in Radiant Dawn, yeah. Ooh, these are all really scary reinforcements, actually. Now, luckily, Micaiah is in our grasp. Alchrist Chads, we've never been so back. I'm pretty sure we can just win here. 9.99 from Retrowel. Sorry if I say that wrong. Retrowel? I think that's how you say AUX. Speedwing, I never get to catch your streams live, but you're my favorite epituber. I even had to troll Mangs a bit as a Speedwing fan during his Ironman. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. My fans. Isn't that exciting? Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that someone was fighting in my corner, because I got a lot of grief from people during Mangs Ironman. A lot. When people hated it, when Mangs hated Engage, I got grief. When Mangs loved Engage, suddenly, I got grief. There was no winning. So thank you for fighting my corner, my dude. I appreciate it. There we go, Alchrist. Easy peasy. I wasn't worried at all. We can even do some fun stuff. Now, this doesn't put fire underneath, right? This will still give us movement to Micaiah, right? I just want to see the animation. Were people dogging you during this run? People kept saying that, like, I was bad at the game and that Mangs was amazing at the game and stuff like that. Misunderstanding that I mess around quite a lot on these runs. And we never did do an override, so let's get an override in. Be nice if we get round somehow for it. Nope. Nah, but it was fine. I wasn't bothered by it or anything. I mean, I let it get to me a tiny bit, and the problem with that is I then was like pointing out all the times Mangs was like cheating or tainting, or like when he reset that map and stuff, I got really funny about it. And that was because people had started to get in my head a little bit that we were in some form of competition when we very clearly weren't. Draconic Hex proccing on Blazing Lion. Yeah. The secret strats. Yeah, that is Micaiah, right? Okay, well that was a little spookier than it had any reason to be. Raging Dawn nearly got me. Now let's reset Kagetsu this time. Let's actually remember. Just remember Fire Emblem fans that even playing the game wouldn't worry about their opinions. Nah, I mean, I like people's opinions. I'm no different to anyone else. I'm just another Fire Emblem fan that just happens to turn on a camera. Everyone's opinion, no one's opinion is any, you know, less important than mine. Draconic Hex can proc on override every target it hits. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Draconic Hex has interactions with pretty much everything. It's a very, very good skill. Crucial, some would even say, to be honest. Alright, and that just leaves us with Mr. Marth, and anyone that's familiar with Marth's chapter knows exactly what we're going to do. Have you not donated to Illusia? Nope. I did not donate to Furine, and I did not donate to Illusia. Now, the stupidity of that was I was like, I just forgot. And then it was sunk cost fallacy where it was like, well, I've done some chapters now, so it would be wasted. But I really should have just donated to it when I noticed. I'm just here to enjoy engage runs. These runs have got my inspiration to start my first Maddening run. Well, that's good. I mean, that's my main thing, is encouraging people to try out Maddening, particularly people that maybe weren't that hot in the game, that played hard mode. You know? Getting them to actually try Maddening, it's not that scary. If you kind of know what you're doing, it's fine. You'll miss the antitoxin chest in Marth's Paralog. What were they thinking? Antitoxin and a tonic. Now, there is a silver, what are they called? Great sword? Speed and res for Hort. I don't really know why I'm leveling Hort. What were they thinking with that? Do you think there was a cap of how much value items in a Paralog could have? Your first stream VODs got me into Maddening, and it was a great improvement over hard mode. I like Engage, but now it might be my favorite. Well, good. Glad to hear that. I mean, I've massively improved since the first Iron Man streams of this game, for sure. I still make a lot of stupid mistakes, but I think my knowledge of the game's gotten a lot better. Okay, pretty standard. Well, sadly, we've gone back to never getting any of the skill books. I would have loved to put more sword power on Clan. That was kind of stealthily the reason why I decided to then do these. But it is what it is. Okay, fishing. 3 silvers is not bad at all, yeah. But what I'm fishing for is SP books at this point. We've got gold, we've got everything we want, basically. Other than SP. I just want to get Canter pluses and sword power on Clan, really. That's all we're looking for now. Just chuck them back in, yeah, exactly. Throw them back. Why does everyone rush the Marth Paralog? Because it's miserable, man. It's miserable. I hate the Marth Paralog, and I've done it properly before. I've done it properly on the channel before. When I did my first blind playthrough of the game on Maddening, and it was haunting. I mean, I might be being a little dramatic here, but... Now, what do we actually want? A couple points in an Excalibur before chapter 23 would be nice. Just to make sure she actually hits and kills these guys. I was going to put the Marth on it, wasn't I? We can actually do that now. There we go.
I'll be here.
That's pretty good. And anything else we need to do? I'm not thinking of. We didn't get any books, so there's not really any skills or anything to get. Kagetsu. Do you not use the Fel siblings' weapons? No. I mean, I could do, by my rules, because this is a completely DLC-free ROM. They're not DLC, I suppose. I just haven't used them. I'm not the biggest fan of them because they're so heavy and they're really expensive to forge. They are pretty good when you forge them. Like, we could probably get very good use out of them at the moment, but whatever. I haven't used them so far, so I may as well carry on just not using them. Yeah, they're really, really expensive to forge. Like, look. He says, look, as if I could quickly go on it. I'm so bad at all these menus. No, that's the armory. Smithy. Refine. Look at this. 44 silver and 10k gold. 44 silver. What were they thinking? But yeah, they're good weapons, but it's just obscene what they want you to do with them. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Hawk can have Micaiah back. Micaiah! And Kagetsu reset.
Welcome.
Engage menus are already a bit weird and Cobalt makes it double wheeled. Yes. Engages UI. This is something that I always find very strange. Oh, we actually have one. Okay, never mind. We already have one. When all the Engage's so bad, Engage's terrible videos were flooding out, why did basically no one talk about the UI? The UI is arguably one of the worst parts about Engage, but people are just like, the story is stinky and the characters look like they're out of an anime. No one actually had any actual criticism, which would be, for me, that the UI sucks. Has a lot of issues. Why can I not check a weapon stats from the unit menu? Thank you. That annoys me so much. Like, the weight of the weapon is really hard to tell sometimes. You gotta try and work it out based on your speed penalty and stuff like that. I hate it. No one mentioned it in any of the endless This Is Why Engage Sucks videos, which triggered me so much, because I was just like, well, can you at least put in some genuine criticism along with your what feels bad to you, you know? No one did. Not any of the ones I saw, anyway. Ah, yes, Canter Plus. We can get Canter Plus on Morvia. Which is Sigurd. May as well, seeing as he's got the things for it. Also, why can't you stack items? Yeah, why can't you stack items? And the tonics. Like, thanks for shopping, thanks for shopping, thanks for shopping. But the thing is, I genuinely think a lot of these people that made Why Engage Sucks or Why Engage is bad didn't even play the game enough to know that these were a problem. They didn't even know. They were just jumping on the bandwagon, which just makes it even sadder. I've said on multiple occasions, I could probably make a complete banger of a Why Engage Sucks video. Because I've actually played the game. Okay, enough ranting about that. We're now in the timeline where people like Engage again, just like Fates. It just took 2 years for people to come round on it. They saw Lumera's death's cutscene and dropped it, pretty much. Either that or the Fram C support with Valir, and then they just went, nah, this game sucks. I'm going to say that the gameplay sucks as well, even though I've not played it. Drives me insane, man. All right, here we go. One last Paralog incoming. I think. We have done them all, right? All but Mr. Marth. That's why most of the discourse is about that cutscene, yeah. Most of the discourse is only about the first tiny little part of the game. And the worst part is, a lot of those people saying it probably haven't even played it. They just watched someone play it or watched one of these videos where people go on about how much the game sucks and just decided for themselves. Right, so but I need to stop ranting and actually focus because this isn't a completely free chapter. Let's make sure we have warp, so we have the option of entrapping and warping him, because I've done both. You can do both. We'll have a look and see what feels better. There's a lot to say about Alir dies, then comes back, and then dies, comes back. Yeah, exactly. Even the story criticism, which is something that, you know, I don't really care about story. But even the story criticism of a gauge, people never talk about the bits that are actually stupid. They can never explain it. They just say, I wish the characters felt better. Like, what does that mean? You wish the characters had sob stories? Like, I don't know what you mean by that. It's always confused me. And something that's also confusing, why does Marth only have 3 health bars, but Eirika has 4 health bars? Isn't Marth meant to be like the Pikachu of Fire Emblem? Why is he worse? Oh yeah, strongest man in all of Arcanea here. I like that they included him, but they actually did make him the strongest man in all of Arcanea. This is absolutely horrifying. Brave sword, cap defenses, 41 speed. My goodness. No secret shop here, I've checked, sadly. I wish there was. That's something I wish they'd done a little bit more of. You know, they did the goddess icon in Sigurd's chapter. Make it so you get 500 gold if you step on this tile. I think it's there. I'm probably talking out my arse. I'm pretty sure the secret shop's along this line somewhere. Just do it. It would have been an easy little touch for them to do. Now, they position you in such a way that you can't warp on turn 1, but that's fine. So who are we going to likely want to warp? When in doubt, it's Alchrist. When in doubt, it's probably Alchrist. We can bring everyone we want to bring. We could probably swap out for Meringue. Characters need to trauma dump and chime in every cutscene to remind you what their gimmick is. Ah, maybe then the writing would finally be good. Alright. Clan can warp in on him if needs be. I think this is a good starting position. You get in the secret book below. Oh, that's where the final secret book was. We were talking about that earlier, and I said there's like 3 of every stat booster, and I could only count 2 secret books. Of course, it's here. On my very first blind playthrough of this, I was using Wyvern Rider Merrin, and I like chased him all the way up around here and stuff. It was really funny. I chased him like all the way to here or something.
Grace and skill.
I mean, if Gold Mary just insta-kills him... Nah, she doesn't. Wait, she can override through him and block him and force him to come back the other way. That's kind of funny. Either that or we could Astra Storm, although I might want to save that for Marth.
Shall I go?
He has pass. Oh, they fought a bit. Oh yeah, he has pass. Okay.
How do I look?
So let's figure out the entrap range. It's been like a year since I've done this. Can I do it from here? Wow, I can. What? But then the problem with that is he'll end up on the other side of the door, right? Or will he? Will he end up on the other side of the door? Because it'll be 1-2, right? And then... Any Noahs in chat? Because the unit below him will also get warped. And the unit below him will then go in top. Yeah, the unit below him, I'm pointing at the screen. I don't know why I always do this. The unit below him will go in front of Hort and Marth will go behind the door. And we don't want that. How do you entrap him? Any Noahs? Do I have to open the door and do it? Our other option is just warp on his face, which I also like.
Let's pray.
Me?
Alir's not going to
I'll do
reach.
my best.
Where are you, Kagetsu? Oh, and then Kagetsu doesn't reach for the reposition. Go 1 space below and entrap the sniper. Oh, yeah. That's a good shout. That's probably the way to do it, yeah, because then Marth is above and then there's 2 squares. Perfect, genius, you found it. Are we going to need Gold Mary? Let's just see if we can't deal with this guy. It'd be nice if we could pick this up. It's not necessary, but hey. Silly. It feels silly to just leave it without even trying.
Raise your sword.
No, I think you're right. I think you're completely right. I think we entrap the sniper. That should give us 2 tiles for Marth.
Off I go.
Off I go.
I'm honored.
Oh, we had Seedal the whole time. Wait, I kind of want Seedal. Okay, we won't warp them. We'll try that. Your Gold Mary isn't too strong, huh? No, she kind of needed Lance power, but Air Up was essential in that last chapter, so I guess it was good that she didn't. It's Engage Plus. We haven't done this yet at all, and it's incredibly powerful. I nearly went, okay, and now let's entrap him. Imagine. Oh no, the elixir. The speed tonic. What a valuable treasure. Get over here, boy. Now, this will be the fun part, is can she hit him at all? It'll be the Rider's Bane. If anything. Here we go.
Is this
Speed tonic here. True. HP, strength, speed, res. I mean, she has 26 strength, and that's with momentum. I think that thief's just chunky to try and stop you insta-one-shotting him. They didn't want you doing that. All right, Hort, time to shine. No, 1 tile up. Here. This should work. This should work. Right? Unless... How does entrap work? Because if she does the cross... Can she do it from here, or does it have to be there? No, it has to be there. Because if she does the cross, won't she leave a space, and then Marth will be on the other side of the door? I mean, if Marth is on the other side of the door, it's not the end of the world. No defense, bruh. She's had 3 levels where she hasn't leveled defense, and she has an 80% defense growth. Isn't that crazy? Let's just try it. Okay, it does just put you as close as possible. Hello, Marth. Funny seeing you here, mate.
Out of the way.
Entrap. What a balanced staff. Now, I have been quite liberal with these entraps because I'm like, ha ha ha, we have so many uses. I have to save a couple. That's a 1 use, and I think it's 1 use in the convoy. Oh dear. We gotta do the Dragon Blast. That reminds me, is it Alir that goes first and then the partner? Oh, my voice is going. That's an emblem. You are replaceable. Farewell. Oh, she's still got her ginger hair. They didn't give her the Alir model for the cutscene. I like that. Order doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, like, Engage Plusing like this is insanely powerful, and I never use it. It's so cheesy and so gimmicky, but I love it.
With the divine dragon. Engage blast!
Engage Blast! Like, come on, man. I can get why people get, like, triggered by parts of this game, but I just find it so funny. I just enjoy it. It wouldn't be a boss kill without Alcruz. As long as the partner is adjacent to Alir. Yeah, I knew that much, but I just didn't know whether there was 2. Yeah. Biden Blast!
I'm still alive? Huh.
Yeah, why didn't Garneth just use an entrap staff on Marth? Would have been a much shorter game. Oh, do you have a magic stat, Marth? He actually does. They gave him 4 magic. Why? I'd love Meringue to do it. And she can. Get in there, Meringue. No! Oh, there's a will, there's a way, surely. Wait, this is actually kind of bad. No, it's not, because Clan will just kill him. Oh, Meringue. At least we can get Meringue to punch this guy, I suppose. The sniper has a life bar. Just out of interest, how much damage is he doing to people? 80. Why is it only Veyle that's warning? Oh, because he's frozen. He's frozen, right? Who's the sniper meant to be then? I don't know. George? Norn? Like, is it a female sniper? Norn. I actually think Norn is such a cute design. It's a shame that she's locked to playing on normal mode. Gordon? Female Gordon, maybe. And there we go. It's all the Paralogs. We did. Nice. I wasn't going to do any of those, but I decided we may as well just do them. Get them done. Then we can max bond rank with people. And going into the very final chapters, be as strong as possible. Pact ring, go, go, go. The only character I would be interested in giving the pact ring to is dead. So I don't know about that. By the way, I haven't been using these in-map saves at all, which is the whole point ever since our crash. I'm an idiot. That was the whole point, and I just haven't been using them. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Right, any levels? Alchrist? I used it in the Eirika chapter. Yeah, when I got reminded to use it. Dex, speed, defense, luck, build. Wow, you got a point of build. Okay. I'll go ahead and head out. Have a good one, all. Well, thanks again for the subs, my man. And to be fair, I'm ending stream here anyway. I'm just doing some of this. We did the Paralogs. I think that's good enough. I don't really want to now then do the actual chapters. I'll be back very soon, by the way. 40 text, Demon could never. He's going to get more than double it if he's not capped. Okay, another suspect. Well, but yeah, Adept is decent at least. There we go. You're getting smoked more than beans and toast? Am I? I don't think I'm getting smoked. We just had a completely deathless stream where we did all the Paralogs, and now we've just got to run, run, run for the finish line. What do you mean? And nothing wrong with beans and toast either. Delicious. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, we got 2 more arena users. Any levels? So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I know, a random Monday stream, who would have thought it? But I will be back again in the week. Maybe Wednesday, no promise. I can never promise. But maybe Wednesday. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I will catch you later.